for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, "I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling." Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Well, we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Green.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now Golden State's starting five. Green is out there with Robinson. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Sexton with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland.
You know, crafty at just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now, here's Green. Passes to Russell. Over Garland. And Russell gets it to go.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
Garland, the pass to Osman. No good from outside. Lee outside. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Osman kicks to Garland. Thompson passes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Garland. Sexton with it. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
There's the pass to Robinson. The dish to Lee. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
first one falls. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Looking at the season so far, Steve, feels like every perimeter player is working on that step-back three. What's making that shot so popular?
You know, I think, Kevin, now in this stage, there's no hand checking, so you already have spacing, and now to be able to step back and knock down a three, it creates more. Back in the day with hand checking, it would have been hard to step back with an arm grabbing you and holding you, so I think guys are, you know, somewhat playing by the rules and using their rules to their advantage.
Great explanation.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Russell. That's tipped. Lee with the steal. Inside, Spellman, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the inside.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
4-on-3 break. Thompson dishes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Lee. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now here's Garland after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Sweet little floater. Sexton's got his second bucket.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Russell looking around. Now, here is Robinson. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green. But they'll get another chance. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Garland, the pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is Robinson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Thompson against Green to stop the run. Thompson with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post. Sexton's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season and anything can happen.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Russell passes to Spellman. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Passes it to Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
He's perfect from the line this time. Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs, Greg, after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton, wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving, doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
Burks' shot is good.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Sexton finds Love. Back to Sexton. Pass to Garland. And Sexton has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Garland.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Henson's checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Dante Exum in for Sexton. Second free throw, no good. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Here is Porter. The Warriors making the shot. Henson finds Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Chris passed to Poole. Here's Pascal, guarded by Porter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Burks looking around, puts it up from 12, off the left rim and out.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here is Russell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Garland dishes to Porter. Oh, Nance in position. Burks with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. And he lays that one in. Burks has got 5 now.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Garland. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Yeah, the anticipation. Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Henson finds Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And the basket Poole. Back to Russell. From the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Porter looking it over. Warriors with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Porter can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Exum kicks to Henson. Pass to Garland. Now here's Exum. D right on him. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The size of Exum really causes a lot of problems for the defense. Not an easy cover at all.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
The point guard out of Australia, Dante Exum, is a rare physical specimen. Reason why he has great length at that point guard position. Great size.
Good on both. Now Chris. 9 points last game. Passes it to Poole. Outside Russell. Pass to Burks. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
And it's in there. Porter's got his 2nd basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Poole, guarded by Porter. Burks, the pass to Pascal. Now, here's Burks, guarded closely.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And the first one drops.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2-guard who can really light it up.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland dishes to Henson. Porter against Burks. And Henson kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The second effort. And Pascal pulls it down. Here's Poole. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Chris, D'Angelo Russell out there with Alec Burks, and it's Pascal in at the 4-man position. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. Think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes your coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injury. So I do like the clear path fouls.
No good on that one.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And he's good on the second.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. That free throw missing.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Cavaliers leading. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 8 points.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for John Henson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. And the Warriors making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Russell. Here's Spellman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Out to the right wing. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Green, the pass to Lee. Here's Spellman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The pass to Burks. Over Nance. Not as good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Burks.
Don't be fooled. Burks can flat out fill it up.
Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. The shot's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Spellman. And here's Russell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Exum after Alec Burks' score. Exum with it. Now Green defending. Exum with it. Working on Green. Here's Sexton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 11 points.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Russell with it. 8 points for him. Green taking his time here. Over Nance. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cleveland leading by 5.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011. Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Count it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right side Russell, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love's check in for Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter. The Warriors also with a sub. Robinson's checked in for Russell. Here's Spellman. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Spellman the pass to Lee. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Green.
And the pull-up J from Green, just looking so good nowadays. A very lethal shot.
Lobbed up there for Love. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Stolen by Robinson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Over Exum. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Osman the pass to Exum. Love against Lee. Love kicks to Exum. Connects from three-point range. Exum's got 5.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Pass to Burks. Teardrop shot, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. And it's Osman missing. Warriors trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Burks.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. 2 points. That one goes. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now, here's Exum. Burks covering. Exum's shot is off. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. 6-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Exum, following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Osman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
First free throw is good. Henson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Exum. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland, the pass to Henson. Kicks it to Sexton. With the teardrop. Warriors with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Robinson with it. Garland picks him up. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Osman. He has 7. Love outside. He kicks to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pascal, the pass to Chris. Outside, Green. They get it back. Chris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland kicks to Henson. Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. Back to Henson. And Sexton has it in the corner. Love trying to break loose. Sexton's shot is good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Robinson. 1:53 left in the first half of the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Stolen by Robinson. And now, here comes Robinson leading the break. And the wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Now, Garland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Love the pass to Henson. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Oh, I love the pass. Kevin Love, one of those stars who can impact the game without scoring.
Outside, Robinson. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. The Warriors have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Russell's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 40 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Tries a three. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Poole. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 8.
And while he gives up a little size in most matchups, it's his quickness that makes up for it. He just finds a way to get to the basket.
Russell from long range.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling my paint. Shaquille Kiss.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
Free throw good, Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Lee outside. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Over Russell. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First free throw is good.
I remember back at the Combine, teams were worried about Kevin Love's athleticism. Then he went out and surprised everyone and ended up getting drafted 5th overall.
So he gets them both. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Outside, Russell, the pass to Green. That shot off. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here's Sexton. 15 points in the game. Thompson passes to Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Sexton.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Warriors trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Russell from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 11 points.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Garland with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. On the wing, Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Now, here's Garland. Love outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set. and shooting from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Puts up a three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Russell. Garland dishes to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lee. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Lee outside. Outside Russell. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Sexton kicks to Love. Three-pointer on the way. The shot missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the shot goes in. Spellman's got 5 now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes to Love. And Garland has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And here's Russell after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. From deep, Green. Sexton grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Good on the shot.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Osman. He's got 7. To the paint, Lee with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland the pass to Thompson. Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. Now Garland. He's got 13. That shot no good. Here's Green. That one good for 2. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Draymond's so good at just putting his head down and charging his way inside. The defense wanting no part of his big body there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
For the Cavaliers, Harry Nance is checked in for Love. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Exum in for Colin Sexton. Nance dishes to Exum. And it goes down 2 points. Exum's got 7 points in the game.
Gorgeous handles from Dante. Terrifying defenses when he works his magic with the ball.
Outside, Russell. Over to the wing. Spellman the pass to Pascal. 4 on the clock. Here's Russell. Again, Golden State.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Thompson outside. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Pass to Burks. Lets it go from deep. You can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Spellman. He's got 5. It's Russell with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now the pass to Garland. Back to Exum. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And here is Lee. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And checking out some numbers for Burks. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Shooting 2.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And he makes the first. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
John Henson's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Burks hits 2 free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland with it. He's got 13. Here's Porter, and he lays it straight in. Porter's got 8 points.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Outside, Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Picked off in midair. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Russell's running, and he comes up with the deuce. Russell's got 21.
And that's a nice play. Physical defense on the drive, and Russell able to maintain that focus.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Warriors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Cavaliers. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Count that one. Now just a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Now here's Exum. 10 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, well, a chance now to check out Larry Nance. He's really stood out for them over the past month. 8th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Exum hits them both. Warriors trail by 7. Now, here's Burks. He's got 19. Right side Robinson. And they double up Russell. Pass to Robinson. Just 2 to shoot. Burks for 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Second chance shot. Haskell's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 7. 1:44 left to play in the third. And Nance kicks to Garland. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Exum with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Exum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, here is Russell. 21 points in the game. And the foul on John Henson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Burks against Porter. And there's the feed to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Russell. Henson the pass to Porter. And it's blocked, but they get it back. And Nance kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Porter drops them both. 36 seconds left in the third quarter.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And now here's Chris. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
One shot.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 7 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Robinson, D'Angelo Russell out there with Alec Burks. And there's Chris, and it's Pascal in at the power forward.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Now Sexton. Passes it to Exum. Oh, Nance in position.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Russell. Kicks to Robinson. Pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside, Porter. He feeds it to Henson. Can't connect from short range. Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Robinson, knocked away. Porter with it. Robinson picks him up. There's the pass to Exum. Back to Porter. Over Robinson, and that one's good by Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Porter's gone 5 of 11 from the field. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for John Henson. Kevin Love comes in for Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's Thompson after Alec Burks' score. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Burks now atop the key. Back to Green. It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Love looking around. Pass to Osman. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now, here is Russell. Shoots over Exum, and it's Russell missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded closer. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Omari Spellman has come in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Damian Lee in for Burks. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. Back to Love. Good D by Lee. Warriors trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Love against Green. Pass to Exum. Here's Osman. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Not often you see him take that shot. 18 points for Colin Sexton.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Outside Russell. To the inside. Here's Spellman. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
On the pass to Lee. Here's Spellman. Dishes to Russell. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Russell. Pass to Spellman. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's the teardrop. Here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul.
He's off on the 1st. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 11. And here's Russell. Lee outside. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Osman. Garland with it. Thompson passes to Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And yes, it's good. Russell's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Thompson kicks to Garland. Passes to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Lee outside. Here's Green. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. So it's the Cavaliers now, leading by 12. Now, here's Garland. To the wing right side. Love trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Thompson.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
No good on the free throw.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Good on the second free throw. Now Russell. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Love. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Green. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. 5 on the clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Golden State on D. It's a 13-point game. Love dishes to Sexton. 6 to shoot over Lee. Here's Thompson, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Warriors trail by 13. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Spellman. Back to Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now, here's Sexton, covered by Lee. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. 23 points for Colin Sexton.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Robinson. Back to Russell. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got 28.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Thompson outside. Now the dish to Sexton. With the floater, basket counts. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. Over Garland. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland leading by 14. He kicks it to Sexton. Love outside. Over Green. And it's Love missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The pass to Russell. Elbow shot. Here's Spellman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Out to the wing. Here's Love. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can take away the three, you can take away the lane, but Kevin Love shows you the touch from mid-range.
Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. You see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles, and all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss, and I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And the first one drops. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Tristan Thompson.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Count that bucket.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
16 seconds left in the game. And here is Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.